How many of us can last 1 hour without checking our Facebook, Instagram, YouTube? That's interesting. Well, according to Jason Dorsey's 2019 report on Gen Z and tech dependency, only 27% of Gen Z can last for 1 hour without using the internet. Brenda Ononiwu, a student of Fodax Training Academy. I'm here to share the impact of social media on Gen Z. Title is Social Media Addiction and Gen Z. What is social media? It's not. Okay. What is social media? I have a definition here from the Merriam-Webster dictionary, but simply put, social media is any form of electronic communication used for sharing ideas, information, and content. I'd like to share the insight from Data Reporter 2023 on the top 10 social media platforms worldwide. Facebook has the highest number of users at 2.96 billion, followed by YouTube, WhatsApp, Instagram. How many of us have used at least 5 of these apps? That's interesting. Functions of social media for communication, networking, sharing photos, videos, entertainment, if you want to know what is happening around you or outside the country, influence and marketing. Businesses use it to promote services. Social media is also used to facilitate educational content. For example, watch tutorials on YouTube. Community building, social activism, e-commerce. You don't have to go to a shop. You just stay in your homes. You pay online and then you get your goods delivered to your doorstep. Gen Z overview. Generation Zoomers, popularly called Gen Z, are those born between 1997 to 2012. So if you're between 12 years and 27 years, you'll be referred to as a Gen Z. According to the Internet World Statistics 2016, Nigeria is the #1 internet user in Africa, and 3% of the population in Nigeria are Gen Z. Now, I've highlighted the advantages of social media. Social media also has its disadvantages. For example, it spreads disinformation, polarization, and there are other psychological effects I'll be discussing. What is social media addiction? When the use of internet starts to affect your behavior or your daily routines, an addiction has set in. The American Psychology Association in 2021 stated that 90% of Gen Z use social media daily. Platforms like TikTok use algorithms to keep users engaged longer, fueling addiction. That's from the Center of Humane Technology. We also have a report from Harvard University in 2020 that states that social media triggers dopamine, creating an addiction similar to substance abuse. Effects of social media addiction. We have mental health impacts. Excessive social media use can cause anxiety, depression, loneliness. 45% of Gen Z reported feeling overwhelmed by social media. That's by the German Psychiatry. Social comparison and body image. 67% of Gen Z girls say social media harms their self-esteem and body image due to comparisons with idealized images. That's according to the report from Dove Self-Esteem Project in 2021. You know, as a girl, as a young Gen Z girl, you post online, you get nasty comments. How do you handle it? Do you start by dieting excessively, doing exercise, or you rush to go and do a BBL? There are positive ways of handling cyberbullying. And then we should not forget that we are beautiful the way we are. Fear of missing out, you know. Statista 2020 stated that 56% of Gen Z experience anxiety due to FOMO. You know, you you have the fear of missing out on a particular trend or missing a post from your favorite celebrity. All this can make you anxious, and sometimes it can cause stress and sleep deprivation. The Journal of Adolescence 2021 stated that 75% of teens use social media before bed, contributing to poor sleep and insomnia. My recommendations: we should set time limits on how we use social media. Parents can also tell their children no phones allowed during meal times or 2 hours before bedtime. Encourage offline hobbies like sports, reading, volunteering. Encourage mindful social media use. Let us be intentional with the content we consume on social media. You should unfollow negative accounts and only focus on accounts that build you up. We should also create support systems by having counseling centers in our communities and in our schools. Restructure platform algorithms. In conclusion, by combining all these I've mentioned, we can help Gen Z build healthier relationships. Thank you for your attention. My name remains Brenda Ononiwu.